Shadows Unveiled, Kuro's Triumph. In the heart of a city plagued by turmoil, a legend arose about a magnificent black wolf named Kuro. With fangs that glistened like onyx and claws that could carve through shadows, Kuro emerged as the spiritual protector of a community drowning in gang wars and police brutality. As the moon rose, Kuro roamed the city streets, weaving through the darkness with an ethereal grace. The wolf's presence became a symbol of hope, a guardian spirit invoked by those yearning for change. In the quiet of the night, Kuro whispered courage to those oppressed, inspiring them to unite and transform their city. Kuro's spiritual influence began to manifest in tangible ways. The once chaotic streets saw the growth of a community garden, where neighbors planted seeds of cooperation and shared responsibility. Homes sprouted like flowers, offering shelter to the homeless and creating a haven for those seeking refuge from the storms of life. The wolf's howls echoed through the city, urging the hungry to partake in a communal feast. Kuro's mystic aura transformed scarcity into abundance, ensuring that no one went without food. The city's pulse quickened with newfound life as Kuro's guardianship extended to nurturing the minds of its youth. In the wake of Kuro's nightly patrols, children embraced education with fervor, academics flourished, and the pursuit of knowledge became a beacon guiding the community towards enlightenment. The wolf's influence inspired a generation of young minds to delve into science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, fostering innovation that would redefine the city's future. Kuro's legacy wasn't merely one of protection, it was a catalyst for profound change. The city, once gripped by despair, now stood as a testament to the transformative power of unity and shared purpose. As the black wolf continued to roam, its fangs and claws became symbols not of fear but of resilience, marking a city reborn from the ashes of adversity. Centuries ago, in a realm where magic intertwined with reality, the city was but a fledgling settlement struggling under the weight of corruption and strife. Fearing the impending doom, the elders of 5 distinguished families, each steeped in the ancient arts of magic, conjure, and prophecy, convened in secret to preserve their community. Elder Nia, a sorceress with roots tracing back to mystical forests, possessed the gift of communing with nature spirits. She could hear the whispers of the wind and interpret the language of the trees. As the elders gathered, Nia sensed the city's distress and proposed an ancestral ritual that would summon a guardian to protect it. Elder Malik, a master of arcane lore and celestial navigation, contributed his knowledge of the stars. He proposed aligning the ritual with a cosmic event, intertwining the city's fate with the celestial forces that govern the world. Through his mystical incantations, Malik sought to forge a connection between the city and the ethereal realms. Elder Sanaa, a seer with eyes that glimpsed the tapestry of fate, shared visions of a black wolf endowed with otherworldly powers. The wolf, named Kuro, was destined to be the guardian the city so desperately needed. Sanaa, guided by her prophetic insights, detailed the steps needed to invoke Kuro's spirit into existence. Elder Tariq, a practitioner of hoodoo with a lineage of powerful conjurers, provided artifacts and relics essential for the ritual. His family's grimoires held ancient spells and secrets that would empower the ritual and bind Kuro to the city with a purpose, to vanquish darkness and bring forth a new era of prosperity. Elder Zara, a shapeshifter with the ability to traverse the realms between the living and the spirit world, became the conduit between the mortal realm and the mystical planes. Her ethereal form danced at the edges of reality, ensuring a seamless connection between the city's plea and the cosmic energies that would birth Kuro. As the elders wove their powers together in a secluded grove, the ritual unfolded in a symphony of incantations, ancestral chants, and the shimmering glow of magic. Their combined efforts birthed Kuro, a majestic black wolf, into existence, imbued with the collective strength of the city's spiritual guardians. Kuro, now a living embodiment of the city's resilience, took to the shadows each night, guided by the wisdom of the elders. The magical pact forged that day ensured Kuro's unwavering commitment to protect the city. turning it from the brink of despair to a beacon of hope, nurtured by the enchantments of the 5 elders and the spirit of the mystical wolf. As Kuro, the guardian wolf, patrolled the city's streets, an ominous shadow emerged, a coalition of 10 families deeply entrenched in the dark arts. These families, lured by the promise of power, sought to maintain the city in perpetual turmoil to feed their malevolent ambitions. Together they harnessed the forbidden arts to create a fearsome adversary, a creature born from the depths of darkness to counter Kuro's protective presence. This dark beast, a twisted amalgamation of nightmares, wielded venomous fangs and eyes that glowed with malevolence. Its claws were sharper than the shadows it traversed, leaving a trail of chaos in its wake. The families, cloaked in the aura of maleficent magic, reveled in the chaos they unleashed upon the city. As the conflict escalated, Kuro sensed the rising darkness and faced an adversary cunningly crafted to exploit every weakness. The city trembled under the relentless clash between the guardian wolf and the malevolent creature. The air crackled with dark energy as the 2 beasts clashed in a battle that transcended the physical realm. In response to the escalating threat, the 5 elders convened once more, their mystical abilities converging to counter the dark arts that fueled the opposing creature. Elder Nia summoned the spirits of nature to weave a protective barrier, shielding Kuro from the insidious influence of the dark families. Elder Malik invoked celestial forces, channeling the power of the stars to weaken the dark creature's malevolent aura. His incantations resonated with cosmic energies, disrupting the creature's connection to the dark arts that animated it. Elder Sana, fueled by her prophetic insights, unraveled the creature's vulnerabilities, exposing the threads that bound it to the dark families. Her mystical visions guided Kuro's strikes with precision, exploiting the weaknesses unveiled through her magical foresight. Elder Tariq, a master of hoodoo, used ancient artifacts and talismans to disrupt the dark family's control over their creation. His conjurations echoed through the mystical planes, severing the ties that bound the creature to its malevolent creators. Elder Zara, the shapeshifter, danced between realms, creating illusions and distractions that confounded the dark family's attempts to control the unfolding battle. Her ethereal presence blurred the lines between reality and illusion, leaving the malevolent families disoriented. The climax of the battle unfolded beneath the canopy of a mystical night, the air pulsating with magic and tension. The elders, united in their purpose, waged a metaphysical war against the dark families, unraveling the threads of malevolence that entangled the city. In a crescendo of mystical energies, Kuro lunged at the dark creature, fangs clashing against venomous jaws. The city held its breath as the opposing forces clashed in a final, desperate struggle. The guardians of light and darkness locked in a celestial dance, and in a burst of radiant energy, Kuro emerged victorious, dispelling the dark creature and breaking the family's malevolent grip. As dawn painted the horizon with hues of hope, the city, once again, embraced the transformative power of unity and magic. The elders, weary but triumphant, watched over the dawn of a new era, where Kuro's vigilance ensured that darkness would never again hold sway over the city's destiny.